The man was flying his fighter jet when he suddenly lost his sense of direction. To his astonishment, a World War II-era plane appeared ahead. The plane began to rock its wings, signaling for the man to follow it. What the man didn't expect was that this was actually a ghost plane that had been missing for many years. Just moments before, the man had been flying home to rest, but shortly after takeoff, all the lights at the airport went out. However, the man didn't notice this at the time. He quickly increased the throttle of his plane, and in an instant, he had climbed to an altitude of 10,000 meters. Just as the man thought he would be able to get home on time, several flashes of light appeared, and his instruments began to malfunction. He tapped on the dashboard a few times, but the problem persisted. He immediately called the control tower for help, but after several attempts, there was still no response. At 10,000 meters above the ocean, with fuel running low, the man tried every possible method to regain control. Suddenly, dense fog began to roll in. This made the already disoriented man even more desperate. If he continued flying like this, he knew he wouldn't survive. Just as he was about to give up, a bomber appeared to his right front. The bomber rocked its wings to get his attention. Seeing this, the man knew he had been saved. The bomber pilot communicated with him and realized that he had lost his way and needed to land immediately. Soon, the pilot instructed the man to follow him, and the plane began to slowly change course. The man landed safely, but the bomber turned around and flew away quickly. As soon as the man got out of his plane, a car was waiting there. He followed the car to a restaurant. Upon entering, he saw dozens of names and ages written on the wall. As he was wondering about them, he was drawn to a photograph. The man in the photo was the very pilot who had just helped him. He immediately asked the staff who it was. The staff replied that he was the restaurant's ace pilot. They said he often stayed after work to guide damaged planes back to the base. Hearing this, the man said that he had been helped by this pilot just tonight, but the staff insisted that the pilot had disappeared 14 years ago. This left the man very puzzled. Just then, he heard the sound of a bomber. He rushed outside and looked up, but there was nothing in the sky. However, when he turned around, he saw a vehicle approaching. Out of the vehicle stepped soldiers, who said they had seen the man's plane disappear mid-flight and were surprised to find him landing here. The man told them that he had been guided here by someone. The soldiers were astonished and said that this place had been abandoned for decades. Hearing this, the man turned back to look at the restaurant, which now appeared dilapidated and rundown. Was this all real, or was it just a hallucination of the man before he died? What do you think, viewers?